Good morning, guys, and welcome to my another presentation. You are with Riddhi. In continuation of my earlier presentation on this topic, how to decline a purchase order politely, this is part 2. So if you are hands-on with part 1, this is just a cakewalk, a walk in the park for you. So those who have not seen the earlier one, so I request them to please go back and do it. And also please subscribe my channel because I shall come up with other slides as well in my next occasion on this same topic. So don't miss it. So please subscribe and send them an alert who have not. So let's move. As we have seen my earlier presentation, how to reject a proposal. In that case, the thumbs rule is that it should be short, simple, but straightforward. The same rule has been applied here too. So how is it? In this topic, I shall cover the miscellaneous part. So you are rejecting a proposal for a number of reasons. So earlier occasions we have seen how we have rejected if the price is low, if you don't manufacture or give a service for this kind of product. Now I have clubbed a lot of other aspects as well, so that's why it's called miscellaneous. So you can put your reasons. I have just framed the platform for you and you can build accordingly, and every sentences will have a different connotation, different tone, and it has its own appeal, so don't miss it, any of them. So in this first case, I just writing a mail saying him thank you, and we prefer to give this a miss. It is just a general way of saying no. We are not giving any particular reason for this. So this is one way of writing. Second mails, that this is the scenario when you have got a purchase order from 2-3 people, and all these customers among them are competitors to one another, but you have your prior commitment to a particular customers like A. As you are committed to him, so you cannot work with others because of some reasons that you have the commitment. In that case, how you would like to frame a sentence? And this is exactly what I have done here. So my syntax remains same, but the reasoning here is different. So I am saying we have an existing relationship through other source. I'm keeping it confidential. I'm not telling the name. Regret that will not work with you on this deal. I'm not, and here it is very clear. So I am open to work with you on another kind of deals, but particular this deal, I'll not be working with you. So you are keeping your door ajar and open to these particular customers to come back to you for any next deals in the future. In the third mail, what I have said, although my sentence pattern remains same, first gratitude, showing a gratitude for the mail, then you are saying why you cannot work with this. In this case, meaningfully cannot help him because the reasons are manifolds. Like he has a time deadline to deliver the product that you may not be able to deliver on this particular line. So you can deliver it, but you cannot meet the deadline. So that's why it is meaningful. You cannot do that. So that reasons can be anything. So that's why due to the, after that I have kept it dash dash dash. So you will have to fill it up accordingly what your requirement is. Here also another way of putting no to our customers without giving any particular reason. So this is another way of putting it. So the first sentence captures that. The second sentence, it is a perfect case when you don't have the export license. Although you manufacture this kind of products, but you cannot export it because of you don't have the export license. Due to this hamstrung situation, you'll have to reject it. Now comes the third sentence where you are quite known to deal with this kind of products. However, recent time your management has decided not to work on this line of business or this line of products or services. Although previously you used to do it, in these kind of cases, you are sending him the message to the client saying that, listen, I used to deal with this product, but now no more I deal with it. That's why I am very, very sorry for that. However, I'm open to work with you on other uh, opportunities. That's how I have kept my options open to work with these clients. And that is what the third sentence really have enclosed with it, what it likes to convey. Now comes the our last slide. Here, what we would like to say in the first sentence, here also if you see, we are not sending him a clear-cut message why we don't like to work with you. So this is another way of putting a sentence to say no without giving any particular reasons for that. However, you are keeping the options open to work with this client by stating that I will be an assistance in other occasions. Thank you for the mail. So that's how we have put it. Now comes to the second sentence. This is a typical case where the manufacture of a product involves in highly technicalities, and it is also time consuming. And then it may happen that you are dealing with a number of countries where the specifications are different. Suppose you are working in the USA, their specifications for a particular product can be totally different than what you are doing today. In that case, though you are dealing with this particular product, but because of the specific specifications, you may not be able to deliver the product. That's why you would like to abstain from accepting the proposal. And this is very, very beautifully put. If you see the last sentence of this paragraph, what I said, As such, we would maintain our stand of abstaining from it. Very, very nicely framed sentence. So this is another classic example of saying no to your customers without burning any bridge. The third sentence, though you have not given a very, very specific reason, but still have given some reasons that this business is not for us. So though you have not given a reason, this is generic mail you have sent it, but it still gives a polite rejection of a mail for this particular deal. However, you have not forgotten to appreciate the other persons, as he has kept your name in mind while sending these proposals. That's the beauty of that. So now you have understood the various backgrounds of a rejection. So here what you are trying to do to kill many birds with a single stone. You are rejecting the mail, still keeping the customers alive and intact in your business relationship. So your commercial ties remain absolutely firm. So if you maintain this kind of mail communication, verbally or writing, you send him a totally different messages to the clients, and he will also take you more seriously as compared to your peers. So never do a mistake of sending a silly mail. It gives a very, very bad impression across your spectrum of business partners. So with this, that's all about my part 2. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and circulate among your friends, among your business houses, business partners, who can derive some valuable lessons out of that. Thank you very much, guys. That's all for the day.